What can I do for you?
I'm Detective Ortiz. This is Detective Murphy. We're with the New York City Police.
Let's see some ID.
You have a patient here named Tracy Llewellyn. Last scheduled appointment was a week ago, Monday, 10 a.m.
Patient records are confidential. If you want to see him, you're going to need a court order.
Tracy Llewellyn was murdered last night. We can get a court order. We can close you down while we comb through your records. Or you could cooperate and answer a few questions.
Let's hear the questions.
Was Tracy Llewellyn pregnant?
In her first trimester.
Was she here by herself?
A guy was with her, older, nice looking.
White, black?
White, kind of grayish hair. I think he had some kind of beard.
Would you know him if you saw him again?
Probably. Not too many people paying cash.
Thanks for your time.
Something happened with her you might want to know about. She and her guy go to meet with the doctor, and while they're back there, another guy comes in, who's also a detective, so he says. Shows me a badge. I go to write down his information, same as I did with you, and that's when he admits that he's a private detective.
What was he here for?
He wanted to know, was Tracy Llewellyn pregnant?
Would you have what you wrote down about him handy?
Yeah. Names, Nick Mastriano. This is the PI license number on his card.
Thanks.
Forget Wilt. My brother-in-law could cook a 10-pound turkey with his breath. Oh. I told my sister she's got a whole new grounds for divorce. Irreconcilable odors.
Bad breath is just a medical condition, right, Lou?
Well, so is athlete's foot. You don't see me wanting to sit next to her at Easter dinner. That's true. Lou.
Oh.
He burned himself.
Yeah? So you say this happened while you were at work?
The manager called me. He had the cops and the fire department there. They were all yelling, so I grabbed Byron and I brought him here.
Manager?
Yeah, we live in a motel, the Harbor View. Although there's no harbor and there's no view. Byron set the room on fire. I guess we probably don't live there anymore. Excuse me, Dr. Ross.
Hey, Mrs. Beals? Could you excuse me just for a second?
It's not really Mrs., but that's okay. Look, I really need to make the afternoon shift or I'm gonna lose my job. Byron will be okay with you, right?
I can't leave yet.
I have to, or they'll fire me. I'm just gonna have to take Byron with me.
Listen, Byron has to still see the child psychiatrist.
He's in there with him now. Dr. Ross, please, I really need this gig.
Yeah, okay, all right. We'll watch out for Byron. You get back as soon as you can.
Thanks. I told you there is no Mrs.
Cindy, okay? Please, don't leave yet. Byron's a very sick little boy. He needs psychiatric help.
He could have burned himself up in there. Look, I'll take him to work. He likes that. We'll be okay there.
Look, listen, okay. Taking him to work is not going to solve any of his problems.
Well, neither are you. Look, I really appreciate your help. And I'll do all the follow-up stuff for his hand, but I got a cousin who's going to put us up. And she's waiting out in the car, and she's got a bunch of kids home, so we really do have to go.
Capisce italiano?
No. Non abbiamo nessuna comunicazione. Soltanto nel letto, se mi capisci.
Come ti dà soddisfazione nel letto?
What the fuck are you two talking about?
He's okay. He's a nice. We understand each other.
Tuo marito debole, lo vedo negli occhi.
Anch'io ci penso. Io lo odio veramente. Però ho dovuto scappare dalla Sicilia e comunque, tu lo sai, sono rimasta qui con questa pezza di merda.
Enough of this bullshit. Wow. You got nothing on us.
Oh my God, look at his ball. He's Italian, all right? He's Italian. You got a boy. You got a boy. Look at him.
All pediatrics.
What for? Oh, his arm.
What? What's wrong with his arm?
And if it's a girl, Junior. Junior would be good.
Junior's good.
Won't you tell me how? When I'm back on top.
Where's the can?
Back on top.
Where's the can, honey?
Follow me.
Even the street signs in LA are warm and cuddly. I saw saw a sign. I couldn't believe it. It knocked me off my ass. I saw a sign out here that says, bump. Do you see this? To let you know that there's a bump coming. And then when you get up to it, there are arrows pointing at the bump.